Hey, this is Ray with Herrholz Hub.
This is Biggie.
Today's edition is going to be episode number 10. Woohoo! Made it to 10, you guys. Today's discussion is post Artemis II launch. So we're going to discuss what we saw and just talk about it because it was really awesome yesterday. So with that, here we go.
So, evidently, everybody was so excited. It was the first time in 56 years, approximately, that they had sent humans towards the moon. So everybody was, you couldn't go anywhere around the Cape down here where we came to visit, and people were not talking about it. It was on everybody's mind. So this area, I think, got a good injection of tourism. A lot of people here, a lot of traffic. Some traffic still today from it, as we're leaving as well.
So what I thought was crazy yesterday while we were waiting for the countdown, we were waiting and waiting and waiting. All of a sudden, they come up with somebody's in range. They didn't know at the end range means that somebody was in the flight trajectory pattern. So they had to send all the Coast Guard out and the Air Force out to go see who, what, where it was. If it was in the air or in the ocean, if somebody was in the range. While they were in the range, it was a no-go. But they still did the countdown. And then right behind that, they were having an issue with the emergency abort. It wasn't communicating where they could use it. Someone said they had that part over in the VAB, and it's a shuttle part that is the same part that works there. Somebody ran and got that and did it in the 2 hours. They got that stuff fixed in that 2-hour window. And then down to the last 10 minutes, they did a hold because they lost communication with Orion for 5 seconds. For 5 seconds, and they all had to go through all this crazy checks and rechecks to make sure that it was still good to go. So it was just like biting fingernails yesterday, but they did it. They're in space. They are headed around Earth currently. That is amazing. It was so neat to see too. We didn't get to go where we wanted to go, but we were still over here in the Melbourne Cocoa Beach area, and we still got to see it. I did a live, and I had lots of technical difficulties myself, unfortunately. But then you see it in the video while we're still patiently waiting. We were kind of not set up when it popped up. We had to turn everything. The wind was blowing really bad. So you got to see the kids and everybody while we sat there and waited. But we did record it. It was awesome. We even have photos and pictures of the boosters separating. And then, like they said, about 70 seconds into flight, gone. You can't see it no more with the eye. That was so crazy to witness. History in the making. They haven't done something like this since 1972.
Yep.
Wow. It was so amazing. And I thought it was really cool that I got to spend it all with my family. And we got to do a live so everybody could see. And it's really neat watching everybody's videos. Because some of the airplanes out, because our airspace where we were is the fly zone. And you can see the airplanes all going up and over. And it's really cool watching the social media popping up those videos from the air flights. Those are neat. And then all the people at Spaceview Park and everything, all the people that walked in and walked out. And we had some friends there. We didn't know we were going to go. It was really neat to see their photos too, their videos. Really cool. And then we did a poll yesterday, and we appreciate you guys on our Facebook page who answered the questions. We said, is Artemis II going to launch today? A, yes. B, no. C, I'll believe it when I see it. And D was scrub due to technical. We had a couple of yeses and a scrub, so it's really hilarious. But that was awesome. That was so cool. And then it was about 3.5 minutes after the fact, we heard all the rumbles. It would just come rolling into us. It was so neat. And then we also heard a little bit after was the sonic boom too. That was that little tiny faint boom. That was awesome. The kids were excited. Everybody was excited. It was fun to be able to, like I said, watch it with everybody. And of course, the kids were hamming it up for the camera. So, what did you guys do? Did you get to see it? Were you here? Did you get to see it from wherever you are on our wonderful planet?
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of social media stuff where people from Disney were stopping to watch it.
That was cool.
Was watching it. People watching it from Epcot, from the Grand Floridian, different places, just watching the trail. You can see the rocket go up and watch the trail. It's amazing how far people can be from it and still see it.
Right, because Disney is an hour from where we were. So,
yeah.
But we were 30 minutes from Spaceship Park, where the really good free viewing area was. So, I mean, that alone, that's what, almost 2 hours right there.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Okay.
And then part of this flight too, on this 10-day flight, as they slingshot around Earth to get around the moon, the dark side of the moon, the part you never get to see, supposedly where everything is. So, here is the thing they're also talking about. Apollo 13 holds the record of the furthest flight. Apollo 13 holds the furthest flight miles, 248,000 miles away from Earth. So, they're saying Orion is going to, when it goes out there, they're going to go even further out at 286,000 miles. Are they going to take the record from Apollo 13? What do you think? This is amazing to watch. And if you watch NASA's live, you can see what they're doing. They show the cockpit. They show you what the astronauts are doing. I don't know if anybody saw the link we had shared where you could fill it out and you could put your name on it, and your name would have been put in on an SD card that they took with them. All of our names are on it. It was so cool. The astronauts also were allowed to take their phones with them, and they're allowed to share the phones when they have a way to send photos back to their families and communicate with their families. That's testing through the Starlink system that's up as well. And it's going to be really neat to see how this is going to work when they start to come out and slingshot around and start heading out to the moon, how the audio and the video is going to be, how long the distance it's going to take to get. It's going to be neat because this is for everybody in Dallas for solid. Let us know what you think if they're going to take the title away from Apollo 13. Let us know.
Write it in the comments.
It's going to be great. We'll have to also do a poll. I'll run a poll on Facebook. Yeah. You guys have to come over and join us over on Facebook. Right now, it's still under Race Place 13. It does have the banner Herrholz Hub up. And come on over and join us. We share You can share comments, get into some of the discussions, do the polls. We have engagement posts and blog posts and all the things. We share the videos over there. You can share stuff over there, links, comments. Come join us. Then let's have all the neat discussions. But with that, we're going to call it for the day. This is just a short, quick one, just post
launch for Artemis.
For Artemis. Oh yeah. And before we left it this morning, we got to stand outside of where we were staying and watch the Falcon 9 rocket take off this morning.
Yep.
That was cool.
The latest SpaceX went up this morning.
We got to watch the last one, and we saw the first one for the last one before and the first one after. Pretty neat. All right. You guys had a fantastic day, and I hope when you hear this, it'll probably be a few days later, but that's okay. No big deal. All right, y'all. With that, have the day you deserve.
See ya.